More leaks, this time made by Olivia, our beloved leaker that normally get everything right, but it takes a little bit of time to be added. It's a little bit different than the Chinese leaker slash the other ones that we talked about, okay? So let's talk a little bit about it, and yeah guys, hello. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons, make sure to subscribe. And guys, Olivia is very reliable, okay? Basically we have two leakers that are very reliable, or technically three, but one of them, like, it's kind of mixed with the other. So we have Olivia, and then we have the Chinese leaker together with the leaks that come from the Discord on the War Thunder's nail mine, right? So both of them are normally correct. Both of them are normally the ones that we can trust, as you saw with the leaks that this Discord slash the Chinese leaker released into the wild, and almost everything that was there is getting added right now, and probably stuff that is not there yet will be added later. And Olivia is kind of similar to that. Normally she got things right, but it takes a little bit of time to actually get added, or it's stuff that is in the files that they're probably waiting for something to be added. Like for example, the AV8S. Yes, the Thai AV8S is there, and I think some files were found eventually. I don't remember exactly, but we didn't see that aircraft yet. But we will in some day, right? So with that disclaimer out of the way, what are the leaks that Olivia did? So first things first, we have some interesting things on regarding to maps. So basically we have a Falklands map that might be coming. That would be very cool for aircraft. Hopefully it gets added very soon. I always wanted a Falklands map in War Thunder, and even in DCS. I know a lot of people would love that. It's a combat mission style that it's a little bit different if you would be very realistic, you know, in the way that the mission is. So it would be very fun because it's a war that actually happened not that while back, right? Not that long ago. So that would be very cool. Another thing is that another map would be a tank map for West Germany. This would probably just be an European map, and West Germany meaning that it would be something similar to like a Cold War kind of situation in West Germany, maybe the Soviets invading or something. That would be very cool. And then we have the Carthaginian coast. Carthaginian coast? I don't know how to speak that. Which is another tank map that might come. I mean, this could be meaning many things, but obviously it would be in the Mediterranean. So we gotta wait and see what that would look like. Carthage, something like that. You know, it would be something. The most likely one, it is in Tunisia, but I mean, technically we could see some other places as well. Names can change as well, you know. So it's complicated to just say it's that and nothing else, right? So we gotta wait and see. Then we have the vehicles. That would be, first of all, the Yuri class. Of course, there are an Yuri class that is a Russian, very modern ship, but I think they mean a very old Japanese ship, if I'm not mistaken, right? So not gonna talk too much about it. I don't understand too much of ships, but yeah, it would be, you know, one ship for the Japanese, not that large. We would have the LCGM 101. Which is a landing craft gun, one of those like little ship, not little, like boats that can have a lot of armor and a lot of guns, and big guns sometimes. So it's apparently British, I would say, yeah. So although I think it was used by the USN as well, but I think it would be a British vehicle. So yeah, another ship, the Abdiel class Maxman. Manxman, my god, today is complicated to read all these things. Which is a mine slayer, slayer, a mine layer, and you know, it very similar to a destroyer, but it's a mine layer vehicle. And then two freight ships, the VTB-10 and the VTB-12, which would make sense since we are having the coastal fleet added for the French, right? As well as 2 drones. She said that it is the DJI Mavic 2 and the Parrot Anafi, and apparently would be the names of the drones would likely to change, but anyway, it would be those modern drones that you can actually use, and these would be playable, and you can even buy these drones, of course, right? Today, like it's a modern day, like little drone for that anybody can buy. They're pretty expensive sometimes, but pretty cheap compared to some of the other things. So yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know where this would come, you know, maybe for certain vehicles. I don't understand why this would be different. I mean, these drones, they are those drones that hover, you know, the drones that can be stationary, which would be a major advantage over the other drones that we have, the smaller ones, right? So because you can just hover, click a hover button or something, and it would remain stationary as a scout, basically, camera that you have above the airfield, and you don't have to the battle, right? You don't have to keep flying and rotating on whatever, you know. So very interesting. There's some decorations as well, like Robocat and Tuhal Hey Girl. I do not even want to know what those are, but yeah. So these are the leaks, okay, guys? Nothing too crazy, besides the Falklands map that I really want. But yeah, the drones are pretty interesting as well. I wonder how they will be added. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about these leaks, and if you want them to be added at all. See you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys. See ya.